most accurate local forecast starts now with meteorologist Brett Thackeron.
Well, we are outside with all of our rowdy friends here on a Friday morning, and we've got a fun morning planned for you here because I'm in shark-infested waters, believe it or not. You guys came through again and sent in some great pool toys this week, and we want you to keep doing it. It's not going to stop. We're going to be out here all summer long, and on a morning like this, it feels good to get some relief because that relief came in the form of some thunderstorms yesterday, really squeezed out the humidity a bit. And I do think today will feel better. Let's get started. Penn Medicine Park in Lancaster. It is a cloudy morning and a bit of a breezy morning. I'm getting tired of these cool, breezy mornings. We were in the upper 90s all week long. Now I'm back in the pool, and it's a little chilly out here. We can see the clouds overhead at Penn Medicine Park. And look at the cooler temperatures. We've been in the 70s most mornings and now down into the low 60s. How about that? Manheim, we've got Warwick Middle School in Lidditz at 64, 63 in Fawn Grove. Hershey at 66 degrees this morning. Elsewhere, we have clouds and a couple of showers over toward the Lehigh Valley. I think most of today will be dry, but I'm not going to rule out a passing shower here and there as we kickstart the weekend. But these temperatures really cooling off significantly since yesterday, and also more so than the temperatures, which sit in the mid-60s. The dew points have really dropped. Now, this boundary is pushed in from the northeast, moving south and west. So places like Hagerstown and D.C. and Chambersburg still have higher humidity, but most of us have seen the dew points just drop like a rock overnight. And it feels so much drier out here. You know, we actually got to 94 yesterday. It was very humid. Some areas getting a ton of rain yesterday. The airport picking up 0.15 of an inch, so not a lot, but enough certainly to make up for some of the dry days that we've had. Look at how sporadic the rain is. This is Doppler estimated rain from yesterday. The green areas, those spots getting between about a ½ inch to an inch. Meanwhile, there are spots on the radar that got nothing. So again, this is what we mean by hit or miss. The total amount of precipitation yesterday on average, just over 1/3 of an inch for the entire viewing area. Chambersburg looking good, but we could see the clouds overhead in Franklin County this morning. Highs today, totally different. It is going to be humid later. I think the dew points creep back up as the boundary waffles, but temperatures only in the mid-70s today. Compare that to the mid-90s. So the weekend forecast looks like this. The heat is going to be shoved to the south today, but it does return over the weekend. Mainly dry, though, over the weekend, other than maybe a passing storm on Saturday. Notice how we're on the cooler side of that boundary that we can see there. So here's Precision Cast, and again, there may be a passing shower today. I actually think a better chance of a few scattered showers tonight. So you might hear some rain hitting the old roof or the windowsill overnight. And then tomorrow, same story as yesterday. We get some sunshine, and then we get a few thunderstorms to boil up with the heating of the day. Not going to be a lot. I don't expect anything too widespread to ruin the weekend. And Sunday looks great. We're talking dry weather, but it is going to be hot and humid. In terms of rainfall amounts, again, widely scattered. Some areas here through tomorrow going to get maybe around an inch. Some areas a 1/4 inch. Some areas nothing. That is just the nature of these storms. So the extended outlook does show, I believe, that after this weekend, things are going to be unsettled as we move into Monday and Tuesday. That's probably our best chance of storms coming up because we're going to be ahead of a cold front. Both Monday and Tuesday look unsettled with thunderstorms, and then we should clear out and turn less humid as we move into the end of next week, which of course is also the 4th of July. And while we won't promise a dry day for the 4th, I do think it is trending better. Dew points do go down. I even think they're going to be less than is modeled here. I think it's going to be much nicer by next Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, similar to how it feels this morning. So we kick off July next Tuesday, but as we head into the 4th, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday look good all days with temperatures in the mid-80s. 75 today, cloudy and breezy with a passing shower. Tonight, the humidity starts to ramp back up, and we expect scattered showers overnight with temperatures in the 60s. The weekend does not look bad. I think a passing storm tomorrow, otherwise mainly dry, just hot and humid. Next week looks stormy to start, and then we improve as we head into the 4th of July. So the dunk tank is here. It's ready. They filled it up late yesterday, and we've got some special guests coming in, and I think Allie knows them, and they're ready. They're going to be gunning for me over there. So we got to let the sun come up. We got to let that water warm up a bit. And then our friends are coming in to try their hand at perhaps getting me wet this morning on this chilly Friday morning. It's breezy out here.
Brett, you've always said you wanted to know, what am I like as a lacrosse coach? You're going to get a chance to find out later today.
Well, if you train them on how to throw a ball at that dunk tank, I'm not worried.
All right. Thank you so much, Brett.
Yeah.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.